Corey and Denise from Does Size Matter. We got another RV review for you today. We are at the Wildwoods Convention Center Fall RV Show, and it's in Wildwoods, New Jersey, right on the New Jersey shore. Like, the beach is right over there, and the hugest storm has just passed over us. Like, the roads were impassable. There was so much water, and now the sun's shining. I don't know. I'm just able to come outside and take a look at these RVs, so we're going to give this one a go. We've got the Cedar Creek Silverback 37MBH, and this is a pretty cool model, so I can't wait to show it to you. Remember that the actual nuts and bolts construction video will be linked to at the end, so you can click on that and get more information. We're just going to take you through this one now. Also remember that we just do a ton of research, and we're sharing this with you based on our opinions about how we use an RV. So think about that, and let's go have some fun. So it's pretty windy out here. I feel like a bit of a newscaster with my hair blowing in my face all the time, and I'm hoping the sound is okay for you guys. But we're on the Jersey Shore in a storm. So Crossroads RV is the dealership that has brought the Cedar Creeks to the show, and they've been kind enough to let us go through this one. So I want to start here on the front cap. It's got these little, I don't know what they are. Are they lights? Are they a camera? I think they're lights. So I guess it would just light things for you as you were backing up to your hitch. Anybody knows if you have one of those with lights, let us know how they help you out. Then underneath, of course, is your front storage. Now this is locked and I can't get into it, so I can't even show you how big it is or what other access is in there. But I'm confident it would be big enough to put a big generator or be a ton of storage for you. Come around to this side. I want to mention that there are 4 slides on this rig, and they appear to all be rack and pinion hydraulic. I can't see what's under here, so I can't tell you that for sure. So it does have hydraulics though on the others, so I'm assuming there. Here you get your auto level system. That's a great feature. Just makes life so much easier. There are 6 hydraulic jacks on this. And here's your hydraulic system, a place for your batteries. So, and I mean, if you were going to do solar and things like that, you might be changing those out or however you like. Here is, so part of your pass-through storage, and then you also have this, it's to roll up your 50 amp cord on, because they're big and they're heavy, and where do you store it? But you would have to unhook it, put it in there, and then crank this around in order to roll it up. Here is your wet bay. You got your galley, your bath gray tanks, your black tank, your hydraulic room controls, so I guess that would be your slides, right? You've got your outdoor shower, you've got your black tank flush, your fill, all of your valves so that you can turn these on and off individually or do some winterizing. You can run everything out the bottom here and close that little door. So those are great. Nice to have everything kind of all in one location there. Here's your 50 amp hookup. And where is, oh, it's way under here. Come on, guys. This is where you would hook up your sewer. And I mean, it's nice to have those valves, because this will have a heated enclosed underbelly with the tanks, which would be ducted heat. And it's nice to have those valves in a spot that they are also kept warm and clean and dry. So yeah, so this is one of the slides. Let's go around. Oh, actually, while we're here, let's look up, because I like the fact that that has a awning, a slide awning over top of it to protect it from all of this rain. I mean, it was torrential downpour out here. I got to get back and check on the beaver. Okay, and let's keep moving. Long trailer, isn't it? Frameless windows. I know a lot of folks are loving those. They're not my fave, but I am warming up to them because they do let the air circulate. You get a ladder for your walkable roof, take care of your slides. You get the backup camera. I mean, you need to hook it up to your truck and such, but it's there. You get a hitch. I'm not sure what the weight on that hitch is, and if I can figure it out, I will tell you. It is a little bit smaller hitch than others we've looked at. So, but again, it would be like for a bike rack or something. So coming around to this side, this is a big slide, the fourth slide. It is a hydraulic rack and pinion under there. And you can also see the other hydraulic jacks. Your spare tire is under there. And then you come around and there's a huge awning up here, and that'll be electric and it'll have LED lighting in it. And there's some outdoor speakers and things like that. But let's go up to the front, if I can see through this hair. Here is where we've got our two 30-pound propane tanks. I like that. They're accessible, they're at a decent level if you needed to take them in and out. And here is the other side to that pass-through storage area. You've got cable, you've got electrical, it's lit, so you can store a lot of stuff in there. I mean, as far as storage goes on these big fifth wheels, it is important because the back of your truck is used up, right? So I mean, you can fit some stuff in there around the hitch, but otherwise it's pretty tight. You get some electrical here. You get a spray port, they're calling it, so you can hook up a hose there. What's this? She's locked up tight, I can't tell you. Anybody know what's in there? Leave it in the comments so that everybody can figure it out. Your door, I'm just gonna grab it and open it for you.
Today's a good day to test.
Right. Okay, so you do get a friction door. And I mean, in this wind, it's holding just fine. The winds that were going on a little earlier today, I'm not so sure. What I do know is in those winds and that amount of rain, this door would have been shut tight and you wouldn't worry about it. It also does have the traditional type of clip to it as well. Check out our screen. So you're pushing that to separate your screen. It's a good screen, it's a strong one. You get your cover here. These are pretty wide doors, so I like that. What I'm not in love with is the fact that the door doesn't have a window in it. I mean, anywhere you can put a window, I'm always wanting one. But you could just leave your screen closed and then you would have that. You do get the upgraded step above stairs, which I really like. They are more sturdy. They just feel stronger. They're aluminum, and so they're not going to rust on you. They're really easy to flip up and flip down. The only caution that I have around these stairs is when you are in a parking lot or something like that and you want to get into your trailer, you know, how much space do you have? You'd really want to strategically park so that when you open the door, you can pull down the slide and they stick out and you'd have room. So not everywhere you go that you might enter into your trailer do you have the space of having an open slide. So that is the exterior. Let's go in and take a look at what's inside. Whew, good to get out of the wind. Okay, so this is nice. It's unique. It's versatile. So let's check out this fridge. I mean, it's big. It's a residential fridge. Yeah, tons of space in there, right? And then you get two of these freezer. I don't know if this is a fridge part. I think it is. I'm not sure. Yeah, and this is a freezer part. So this is big, and it's beautiful, but of course don't forget it's also going to suck a lot of power out of your system. So you're going to need to be plugged in or running your generator frequently or having some crazy wonderful solar system, which is all doable, right? So let's go over here. This is a great pantry, I betcha. Oh yeah. Yeah, and these are pull-outs. I also want to point out that there is a plug back there, and I do like those in these pantries because then you could put some appliances in there, maybe your toaster or whatever, and then you don't have to move it, right? Like you can just pull it out use the appliance, push it back in. So I do like that. Mostly because Corey and I are always dragging the toaster around. So here is the island that we see so much of in fifth wheels today. Solid surface countertop with a separated cover over a double stainless undermount sink. So that's a good size sink for me. And then you also get the high sprayer. So that's nice. Why can't I get that in there? There we go. And you get prep area here. Underneath the sink, you got a spot for your sponges and things. Down here is a pretty big spot. Yes, there's plumbing, but there is room for a garbage can and stuff like that, larger items. And then over here, you get 4 plywood doors with drawers with the roller slider things, soft close too. Then further into the kitchen, you get your microwave with some storage up there. I can't see anything in there. Anybody else? But if this is a big microwave, you get a 3-burner Furrion gas stove with the oblong burner. I quite like it. I like the placement in the counter, and I also like that there's some prep space here. This is a stick-on backsplash, so it would be easy to clean. They should have brought it over here as well. And then you get your Furrion oven. So these are nice ovens. Like those. There is some storage down here, and some storage here and here. So that's good. And then it moves us into the living room area. Oh, I also wanted to point out that there is electrical in the island, so that's good for whatever you're doing there. You get a big TV, or what I consider a big TV, with a little bit of shelf space, speakers, so you can have your surround sound, and you get a gas fireplace. Not only do they look good, but they do provide heat when you are plugged in. There is also some storage up here, pretty big storage. And then you move around to your couch. This is interesting. It also almost looks like denim. And it's comfortable. I know that these are a bit darker colors. You can probably change that up too if it wasn't your thing. It's a little bit deep for me, but yet comfortable. I could put a pillow behind my back. Notice this, everybody. All the DIYers out there are taking off the big padded things that go around windows in RVs. So I see the manufacturers are trying to meet you partway between, in that they're still keeping the top one, but they're getting rid of the side ones, which, as you all who are doing that know, opens up and makes it just a little brighter window. So, what do we have here? Oh, remember we had the frameless windows outside? Okay, this is how they open from the inside. So, yes, all you people who love frameless windows were right. When it was pouring rain out there today, it would have just shed off of that window. You've got some sconces there. You've got some super high cabinets. Now, they're probably fairly deep, but I mean, you're going to put the stuff you never use up there because, I don't know, you can't reach it. I just want to see if this is a bed, which I'm confident it is. Okay, so this is an actual hide-a-bed that pulls out and then folds out. So that's where you put the guests. And then you've got your theater seating over here, which is actually quite comfortable. It's nice in front of the TV. Let me see if this one's blocked at all. Nope. So you got a good view of everything here. This is a good space, and you gotta love these windows, right? So these recliner chairs also have all the bells and whistles, you know, reclining, heating, that kind of thing. Over to the dinette with the beautiful big windows. So this is a freestanding dinette, but it will have 4 chairs with it. I was trying to see if I could make this table bigger, because it seems like it should pull out. Oh, there it is. Okay, so somewhere in this rig there will be a leaf that goes in the middle of that table. So that's good. So you can seat more people. Let's look up, because there's mostly LED lighting in here, but over the island there's a little fancier one. That's not a big deal to me, but I know some folks like that. Also in the ceiling, you've got a fantastic fan. You've got the ducting for all the AC. You've got the ceiling fan. So that's all nice. I mean, you don't even see the AC, right? Down on the floor, you've got one-piece vinyl flooring, and then you've got some carpet. Carpet's never my favorite thing. And let's go into this here, because this is a unique part of the room. So this is the room that I see as so versatile. This is the room that makes this a family rig or still a couples rig, because it's a separate room from your main living area. You got countertop space, you can have a TV, there's a cable, there's plug-ins for all of those things. You've got storage down here, and there's more here, so you could, this is even a closet, right? So you could, this could be closed storage if this was a bedroom. Down here, more shelf storage. So you could make this, on this side you've got two big drawers as well, and electric. Then over to here you get a couch, and this couch is going to make down into a bed. So what I love about this space is that if you need the extra beds, you've got it in here. You've also got extra storage. This could be the kids' playroom, bedroom. This could be an office. This could be a hobby space. You could put a desk in here. You know, this is that, you know, you have a room like this in a house where you can shut the door, because that's where all the workings go on, or the kids' space, whichever. It gives everybody a little bit of space of their own. You can close the door. You don't have to have the paperwork mess out there. You can have your own space if you're a couple and you want to do different things, or you just need a little time to yourself. Like, this is it. You can do it all in here. So, I mean, it's lit, it's got heat venting, it's got AC venting, it's got a window. It's a great space. I love it. So, with it, when you come back out into the kitchen area, you go around the corner up the stairs here, and I want to show you the rest of it. Oh, on our way, let's stop and talk about the fact that you have a central back system, and here is, I'm not sure, that's not really a closet space, but your screen, your in-command system, all of your tanks, slides, everything you can manage from there. And then you might have seen these types of floor plans before where there is a loft up here, but this one has a staircase. So what I like about this is that these are stairs versus just that vertical type of ladder thing. So let's check this space out. Okay, I'm up here. Now, it's safe. You got a railing here, so your kids aren't going to fall out. There's a vent here, so you can get some ventilation. Your AC is up here. There are not really shelves or things like that, but there is electric, so, you know, if you feel that your kids need some devices up here, they could have them. No window, though. So, it's a good space. Now, if you're a couple, it gives you an extra sleeping space if the grandkids come, or it's just good storage space. So, I mean, really, you can use it either way. Okay, let me just come down these stairs. And there's a nice window in this hallway here. Let me just pull these shades. We didn't talk about the shades down there, but they do have nice roller blinds. I like it when they put windows in the hall because it just lightens up this space. Takes us into the bathroom. Okay, we've got the slider door, which is definitely my preference. You've got some storage here, which is good. Moving down, you get the Dometic porcelain toilet, foot flush. Then we move back into the shower space. So this is a pretty big shower space. This is the plasticky stuff that we commonly see in RV showers. It is got a two-piece base and sides. I wish they would caulk those. They say they don't need to, but I wish they would. I don't know why you wouldn't, but these are not the heavy-dutiest taps and fixtures, but you can always change those out if that's not your thing. Great skylight. This is very spacious, and it does have seats and shelves and stuff like that. You get glass doors. I think they might be latched here. Yeah, those are nice. Glass doors. I'm just going to latch that for them again. And then, so you get more cabinetry, you get a good mirror. I think it's at a decent spot. And countertop is a one-piece, I believe, Corian, so that's nice with the built-in sink. It's a little sink, but you know, it's got a higher tap, so you can actually get under the water, even though it's a smaller sink. You get your electrical, and then there's some shelving and some storage in there. Oh, there's your toilet paper holder. So this is a pretty decent bathroom. It's not massive, but it's completely functional. I don't see any issues with it. You get a fan in here. You get LED lighting in here. You get your AC, and you get heat ducting in here. So seems good. Let's go. All right, let's go check out the master bedroom. Okay. So this is fairly big. Again, I'm not 100% sure whether this is a residential or RV mattress, and I will look that up for you and put it into this video. But it's a big bed. It has a slide, nice headboard. You've got some nightstands here. I do kind of wonder about these nightstands sometimes, because I could see myself flicking into that while I'm asleep, because I do that. Windows, though, that's nice. USB, electrical. You've got venting, lighting above the bed, but I don't see access to switches above the bed. I wonder, these could be touch. They could be touch LEDs. So just think about that. You've got this big full-size mirror on the closet door. So that I really like. Let's just lift this bed up. Let's see what's underneath there. Okay, so there's some storage in there. It's not the deepest, but it'll do. Over here, you've got four pretty deep drawers. Another window. Ooh, that has a soft close on it. A TV, so that's good. And then you move into your closet. Now, this closet has this sort of extra wood piece on it. I mean, it's still a walk-in closet, but you just have to squish. Has this extra wood piece on it so that you can put in extra rods. But what I think is more important about this space, I don't know if you can see it there, is that there's plumbing for a washing machine, and you could put in a dryer, so you could have a individual unit washer dryer combo right here. And then this would be the rest of your closet space with some shelving. It's lit. You've got shelves back here. So it's pretty decent closet space, I think. So I like it. And of course, I'd like it more if I had the washer and dryer. And you can put those in, right? I love that you have that choice. Over here, this seems a bit weird to me. There's this space. I don't know what it's for. I mean, they do have hooks on it that you can hang clothes or towels or whatever. I just don't really know why it's there. I'm sure there's some reason. And I mean, I guess it does make your getting into the bed a little easier, making the bed a little easier. So, interesting anyway. Trailer. Now let's go talk about the numbers. So, to wrap things up here, we have the numbers for the Cedar Creek Silverback 37MBH. So the GVW on this, 16,764 pounds. The hitch weight, 2,764 pounds. Cargo carrying capacity 3280 pounds. The exterior length is 41 feet 1 inches. Exterior height 13 feet 5 inches. And the exterior width is 96 inches. The freshwater tank, which they're calling an on-demand, I don't want you guys to confuse that with a demand water system that's tankless. This has tanks, it has a pump, and when you push the pump, it comes to you. So that's what I'm calling on-demand. So the fresh water is at 69 gallons, the gray water is at 80 gallons, the black water is at 40 gallons, and the awning size out there is 18 feet. The AC, 15,000 BTU high performance air conditioner, and of course the refrigerator comes in different sizes. You can have an 8 cubic foot, an 18 cubic foot. Those are the gas electric options, and then there's the 20 cubic foot electric only option. So those are the numbers for this trailer, and I hope that that's given you some information to help you make some decisions and maybe make a purchase. That would be very cool. This is a cool trailer, and I think it can be more versatile than what people think these mid-bunk rooms could be. If you've liked it, please give us a thumbs up, and if you have any experience with it, we'd love to hear about that in the comments. Otherwise, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and we are so happy to share these with you, so thanks for watching. If a kid was being bad, this would be the place to hide, right? Because your mom is not coming up here to get you. Okay.